Hey guys, day 42 of learning OpenGL to make my game engine. Today I wasn't actually able to really code or do anything too much in terms of my game engine. However, today I was gone most of the day. Today I actually ended up going to the swap meet. If you haven't been to the swap meet, it's basically like a flea market, and you basically just go there. You can find goods like food. You could find used things, a lot of just stuff in general. And over there, I was actually able to find a PC. I'm gonna pop it on camera here. And if you've been to a slot meet, it gets like really hot. So like the chance of it actually working could be like 50% chance, honestly. So I ended up getting it for 90 bucks, or not $90. The guy ended up saying, oh, 90 bucks, and I haggled him down to 65. Because in the past, I've bought a graphics card before just to see the reliability of how to actually work in terms of buying at the swap meet. And it was, I think I got it for there. It was really like 10 bucks, but it was sitting out in the sun. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to try it on a PC I have. So I ended up plugging it in, testing it, and that thing caught on fire, which was not good. And luckily, all my components were good. Nothing was fried. It was only that graphics card, which I paid like 10 bucks for. And I was like, okay, at least I tried it. Didn't work. Not gonna do it again. But this time I saw one. It was more in like the shade, not as much in the sun, and it was a PC. So he had it for 90 bucks, and I ended up getting it for $65. And this PC ended up having a 2060 Super, ended up having Arctic Freeze AIO with an i5 6600K, I'm pretty sure it's called. And then I forgot the motherboard, and I think the power supply was a 850 watt power supply. The power supply looked like it had like some RGB, so I was like low key, like if it has RGB, I don't know if it's that good, but it ended up actually booting and turned it on, had Windows. But then afterwards, I ended up checking the memory, the RAM basically, to see if it worked. And one of the RAM stick, or it was only one RAM stick, it was a 16 gigabyte, and ended up not working and failing a little bit. So I opened up, I think it was called memtest64, ended up booting it from a drive, opened it up in the BIOS, booted from it, and then ended up checking, and it ended up giving me error codes. And after that, I was like, oh, I bought RAM the other day, so let me plug it in there, see if it works. Ended up working completely fine. Was able to boot, download Windows on it, and then I was able to just check different programs and things, make sure it worked. So it worked all pretty good. So today was not much of a coding day, more of PC building day and just testing stuff. That's what I also like to do. It's another hobby of mine is buying PCs, and I'm hopefully gonna be able to resell this one. And yeah, but that was basically day third or 42. Yeah, happy coding.